Okay, today is Wednesday. It is 11 o'clock. I'm on my first inspection. It's 4426. I'm at 4426. We're getting ready to go around and look at the downspouts and the gutters, and then we'll get the ladder off, go up on the roof. Took me a while to get my GoPro set up, so just to let my officer manager know, this I think is going to be the 6th video on this chip. Now there is a dent right here on the gutter. There are some dents here on the downspouts. Let's take this chalk. All right, there's a dent. There is a dent right there. We do know that hail hit this area pretty heavily. We've inspected a lot of houses in this area that do have hail. We've installed houses in this area that do have hail. The question is not did hail hit here, it's how much damage did it do? And that's what we're trying to figure out for you. Now these older style have the fins more exposed, and these can also be hail hits as well. They can also be from the lawnmower, but it doesn't look like you're mowing over here. So I don't know why a lawnmower would do this. But these hits that you're seeing here should be from hail, because a lawnmower would not be shooting from here to over there. As you can see, the yard's over there. So that's a good sign. You've got one of your elbows missing. I'm not here to pick your house apart, just showing you all the damage that we see. So, let's see. We like to take a look at the gutters, so if we end up installing your job, or when we install your job, you know what was damaged before we get here. This downspout seems to be pretty good, except for right here. You can see the hit right there. And this downspout is a little loose. You can see it's loose from, there needs to be a screw there. Okay, screens seem to be okay, but these are the black elastic type screens. These screens don't rip as easy as the metal screens. Gutters look to be in good shape. It's hard to see dents that high up, so we'll look at the gutters from the top as well. Everything seems to be in shape here. This downspout's attached. I'm just trying to keep a good pace so we can get them all done today and not bore you to death with a bunch of nonsense. This downspout seems to be in good shape. It's protected by this tree. Now a lot of times downspouts don't have dents on them because they're under the soffit and fascia, and so they're protected from the hail if the hail's falling straight down. Now if it's a big storm and there's a lot of heavy winds, it can push the hail into the I see a dent right there. It can push the hail into the downspouts. When they're exposed, there's nothing blocking the downspout like you see here. Tends to be a reason why. See if we can get back here. I'll show you. There was a dent right here, about a foot above my finger. I'm gonna put an arrow so when we come back to meet the adjuster, I can remember what to show him. We do like to come back and meet the adjuster just to make sure they don't deny you. If we do find damage, we want to make sure that you get fully approved for that. Oh, there's a dent on the gutter here. All right, now let me grab my ladder, head on up. Just gonna go up right here. Be a good spot. I think these video camera, after 12 minutes, it goes to another file. All right, I'm gonna go up right here. I want to put this right there in the corner. I would suggest going up here if you ever go up on your roof. That's a pretty good spot. Keeps the ladder from sliding on you. You can see where the soffit has a hole in it there beside the downspout. It's an easy fix, but squirrel probably did that. Squirrels like to get up in there. It's crazy. Gutters have a little bit of debris in them, but for the most part they look pretty clean. Let's make sure that ladder don't kick out. Now you've got a little bit of dented up gutter here where it's cut and stuff, so you know. Got a hole right here. I think squirrels might be getting in. That is common. We see that a lot. Now, what I like to do is get up at the top, look at the metal, and then look at the, I'll look at the metal, and then I'll look at the ridges. All right, look at this metal here. I'm gonna try to stick with the same color chalk through the whole time. Got a dent here and a dent here. See there? There's a dent there and a dent there. That's from hell. Looks like another little dent right there and right there. So we got two hits. That chalk don't really show up on that very well. Let's see if there's any more. It's pretty windy up here today. Looks like we got one boot, two boots, one satellite, two boots, one satellite, one gas stack, from what I can see where I'm standing. Now, first thing I notice is you guys have a lot of exposed nails. This nail and this nail, the caulk has worn off. Caulk needs to be replaced about every 10 years. This will leak. Over time, water will find its way down these holes right here. You do have a crack in this ridge, so water can get in there. Like I say again, folks, I'm not here to, it's not your fault. I'm just giving you the, what we're seeing. This has a crack here, so water can get in here eventually. So even if you don't go through with the hill replacement, which I'm pretty sure you're gonna get approved for, a tune-up would definitely be in order. Here again's nails exposed. I think I'm gonna see this on all the ridges. This is a pretty old roof. It's real, the older a roof gets, the more the granules let go when you touch it. But look here, I can see hill hits from here. There's a hill hit right there. There's a hill hit right there. There is a hill hit right there. There's a hill hit right here. Hill hit right here. Now that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hill hits within this little section, and you only got to have a 10 by 10 foot section. Let me go over here in the valley where it's a little safer. As you can see, that's steep, and that's pretty far over there. So I'm gonna stick right now without a rope and harness in this area, but this is gonna be just fine because, like I said, you got a hill hit here. There is a hill hit right here. And what we're looking for, folks, is you see when that pushes down, see that bruise? Right here, it's hard. Here, it's bruised. That is a hill hit. Here, see, again, bruised. Hill hit. See if I can get out on this slope a little bit so you can see what we're looking at here. Here's another one. It's the size of my thumb. Can you see that? It goes around about that big. It's the size of my thumb. There's another one right here. Insurance companies feel really good if they can find 10 hits in a 10 foot by 10 foot section, and you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 in a 5 foot by 2 foot section. So back equals 10 plus. No need to go out there because it's going to be consistent. The insurance adjuster will go out that way, and I will too with him when we need to. So I'm gonna go down on the front here. I'm already seeing a hill hit right here. See when I cover that, because it's the safest. All right, now, see if I can get out here a little bit. All right, now. The sun is right in my way. Wish I had something to block the sun. What we're looking for is dark spots because the mat underneath is dark. So when you see a dark circular spot like that, where the granules are missing, and then when I touch it, it just comes off, that's where an impact was. Also, sometimes storms come in a direction. So if you look at this slope, it'll hit sometimes and not hit if it's coming this way, if that makes sense. Let's see. I have a feeling if it was a different time of the day and the sun wasn't right there, I could see more hits on the front. But it doesn't matter, you got enough on the downspouts and back slope that you'll be approved, no problem. It's just like we like to be thorough and show you on all slopes. There's one there. Maybe if I just look for the big ones, pop out at me. There's the back. Here's the front. I'm just gonna go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Front equals 5. Now this will wash off as soon as it rains. You see that one though? It's the size of my thumb right there. This will wash off when it rains, so don't worry about that. But looks like there was a repair done over here. Let's get out here. Here's some more exposed nails. They're just exposed and rusted. So you got a cut here. This is common. See where the fascia metal cuts through the shingle? I see that a lot. Oh wow, look at the hill hits on that. Wow, that's weird. Now this shingle has completely faded to another color or there was a repair done and they used an opposite color, but you guys can see that, right? Right here. This is a gray and this is a beige. Look at the hell hits on this. See them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Huh. It's insane. This is starting to cut right here. That might explain why the front and this side's not showing a lot of hail. Looks like it came in this direction. All right. This concludes the inspection. You guys have hail damage on the roof, on the soft metal, on the downspouts, and this roof's a little too steep to be going down to the gutters. And the roof is a little too brittle, it's a little too old. If it was newer, I would be more comfortable going down to the edge and looking, but the gutters are in good shape. If I can show the adjuster some dents on the gutters themselves, he'll replace the gutters. But what we're main concerned about is your roof, and the insurance is more concerned about the roof too, because that's what will leak. And that's what'll do the most damage. But the insurance companies will buy the roof because they don't want to wait until it leaks and then have to fix the inside as well. So, about 20 minutes.